Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is not financial advice. I tell you a bunch of them, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now make sure you talk to a licensed financial advisor in your area. Investing carries risk. Family, if you made any money at all in the stock market today, let me know what stock performed well for you. Whether it was a stock, whether it was options, whether it was crypto. We've been killing it on the trifecta, and I want to bring some to your attention because many people are asking me, is it too late to get into certain stocks that are absolutely on a heater? We've been in these stocks already. I teach you how to use the charts. I teach you how to understand the news and make sense of it so that you can make a profit when you understand the game. However, I got something for you right here that I've been meaning to show you. This one is Robinhood, and Barron's has just posted an article saying that the stock is on pace for another record close, and they're becoming not just a trading app for stocks and crypto, but they're becoming an everything app, meaning that you're going to be able to do banking and different kind of things like that outside of the banking services that they already somewhat have a rudimentary stage of. Robinhood is currently $136, and I'm so interested. I just want to say this right now, family. I can't wait to see what stocks y'all made money on, or crypto or options. I cannot wait till I get this video. I'm gonna be in the comments. We are up not just the 12% that Robinhood is up. We're actually up 44% on this stock. I want to give a shout out to all of the members of KGU because I've been sending out the buy alerts on this one. But I got something even better for you today that I couldn't miss out on. Family, me, Chris Sain, and Larry Jones are doing the Pathway to Freedom Masterclass. You do not want to miss that one at all. The link is going to be in the top of the description where you're going to get all of the info about it. It is going to be on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You do not want to miss it. The seats are limited, so go and lock yours in because you already know this one going to fill up quick, family. And if you cannot be there during the time, guess what? We're going to make sure that you get the recording, but you can only get the recording if you purchase it before we do the masterclass. I cannot wait to see y'all there, family. We about to knock this one out of the park. Y'all that been there before, you know how my masterclasses go. Type an M in the chat if you've been to one of Keenan Grace's masterclasses, and now I'm adding Larry Jones and Chris Sain to it. You know this about to go up. Family, when am I looking to get in potentially for more Robinhood? I like to get in where the institutions like to buy it. I want to see if I could get in back in the 120s if it come down there again, because I see that the institutions like to buy it at about 130 before they try to push it right back up for what they call the Santa Claus rally, the last quarter of the year where the stock market, I'm talking about basically November and December, where the stock market historically has tended to be up significantly. We got a lot of people making a lot of money in that time, and I'm looking forward to being one of them. I want to show y'all some price targets on Robinhood. Citibank gave it a 135. That's close to where we are right now. And we got Piper Sandler gave it a 140. But look all the way down here where it says Bernstein. Even on September 15th, they gave it a $160 price target. Why are they doing that? Because the revenue on Robinhood is absolutely going nuts. They said cryptocurrency trading on Robinhood is up 98% year over year, meaning that Robinhood is taking in a lot of money from people actually using the app, not just to buy stocks, but to buy crypto. And this has brought their revenue up 45% totally and brought their earnings per share up 100% flat. So they absolutely not even just pumping as a stock, they're pumping as a company, which means the continuation is possible as they keep rolling out all of these new features. The next banger is one that we talked about as well. And again, I want to give you a shout out because many of y'all heard of this one, but some of you feel like you might have missed it. But I want to just put it back on your radar. And this is Kratos Defense and Security Solutions. Ticker symbol KTOS. This can be found on Robinhood. This can be found on Webull, Moomoo, all of these investing apps. And I had told y'all on June 15th, you know I keep the receipts. I often say I'm the king of receipts. When this was $41, that the insiders and the hedge funds was really holding on to this one. And even the hedge fund started to pick it up. As you can see all the way on the right, the green bar started to pick up more and more and more. That's why I tell y'all to download these different kind of apps, your Moomoos, your Weebles, your Robinhoods, so you can have all of the tools that give you that edge in the market. And that's how you find things like this. And I'm gonna be talking about how to have tools and strategies in the masterclass. That's why I'm encouraging you to be over there. But let's get back to what's going on with Kratos stock. Wall Street is now saying that it's risen too fast and they might try to pull it back down, but we gonna be on the lookout. They're saying that they got new defense contracts, but they're saying that it's up 270% now, and they're trying to make it so everybody's afraid of it. But when there's fear, there's opportunity. Family, class is in session. I want to show you a tool that you need to have. This is on the Moomoo Investing app, so I encourage you to download that so you can get this one. Look at this. When you're on Moomoo, you're going to see it's a IPO right there under the search bar. And if you click on it, you're going to get this image that's going to show you all of the upcoming IPOs. This is the ones where their initial public offerings, all of the new stocks coming out to the stock market. And it doesn't mean that all of them are long-term plays. To be honest with you, the KTOS that I just showed you, that's a swing trade. That means that we're not going to be in that one forever. We're going to be in it, riding the wave, and get stopped out like we always do, whether it be in profit or our risk management. The stocks that are to be listed, write these down or take a screenshot. It's Fermi, ticker symbol FRMI. It's going to be listed in October 1st, 2025. When you know this, you could click on these and actually get shares before they IPO on many of these platforms. And this is interesting because this whole year they've been pumping up. Now, Wall Street is not going to let this work forever, but for now they have been allowing it to work and people have been making money. And I know many of you have made a lot of money on IPOs, but just know as things get more and more common, Wall Street waiting to pull the rug from under people who think that they're supposed to just always play IPOs, but you got to play it. And then the day gonna come where the music turn off for the musical chairs on these. Another one is Neptune Insurance. That's coming out too. And then we got another one called BM Acquisition. And then we got Owl's Old Book Holdings. We got a few prominent ones coming out, so be on the lookout for those. Last but not least, I want to put this one on your radar. And this is one that we've been killing too. We've been in it at 300. And I told y'all, make sure that when you see a stock is $300, you're not thinking, oh, this is a big stock, it already ran. No, you're trying to think, can it double from here? Can it go up 50% from here? Can it go up 10% from here? The percent change is what you're looking for. So if you could get this right now at 300, you would, right? But the chance existed a few months back, honestly, like a month and a half back, to get it in the 300s, if not even the 400s, and it pushed up like this. So I say this, I encourage you to not only look at the share price of the stock, but to think about the potential of how much it can move. AppLovin is currently $712. It's up 100% in the last 3 months. This is why AppLovin, they develop mobile marketing campaigns on the mobile platform. What does that mean? Long story short, they got these ads running in on games on your phone and different other various things on your phone. Meaning, if you're playing a game on your phone and it's telling you watch this commercial or pay $2 to get this thing, then AppLovin is often behind a lot of these. And this is why it's able to make so much money hand over fist, because you might not have known this, but you know how you had your PlayStations or your Xbox or your Nintendo? Mobile games are actually bringing in a lot more money than a lot of these console games, literally like 10 times as much in many cases. And you wouldn't think that they was killing it like that, but they are. But there are always companies behind these. There are people who are spending 10, 20 hours a week or even more, where that's almost a part-time job and they playing these games, but the companies behind them are actually on the investor side and making a whole lot of money. But even though this stock is $700, the company is big, but not big like your Microsofts and your Apples and your Nvidias. Is big at the tune of $240 billion, meaning this company could go to $1,400 and it would still be a relatively similar size company. So we want to watch this one. And where are we going to watch it at? We're going to watch to see if it does come back and touch down in the 500s, even the 600s, because this one is a volatile one. But that doesn't mean that we got to miss out on every play. Family, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you tap into the masterclass. I cannot wait to see you there, family. The seats is filling up. I'm going to put the link in the top of the description. Make sure you get yours before they fill up, like I said. I'll see y'all on the next one, and take care.